If you're not feeling 100%, you basically just feeling like shit physically, mentally, emotionally, sexually, you might be low in vitamin D. You know, I have helped hundreds of clients who have low testosterone. Normally their vitamin D is low, and all my clients who have insulin resistant, they have a low vitamin D. So getting the right vitamin D is key to your overall health. Okay, all right, this is most common question that people have. Do I need to take vitamin D supplement, and how much should I take, and which type should I take? Okay, I will discuss everything about vitamin D. The first one, okay, is whether you need to take supplement or not. Well, I live in Australia right now, in Perth, and it's winter, and I can tell you, you cannot get enough vitamin D only from the sun. Okay, sorry about that, there's a phone. So, you will definitely need vitamin D supplement if you live in Australia and it's winter, because the UV ray is not enough for you to get enough of vitamin D just from the sun alone. Okay, no doubt. But if you live in Southeast Asia, like Indonesia, Thailand, you can easily get like 10 IU a day, 10,000 IU a day just from the sun. Okay, so supplement depends where you live. You live in a winter country, you will most likely need it. And how much do you need? This is one of the most common question. And before I discuss how much, which type, always go for vitamin D3 K2. Why with K2? Vitamin D help absorption of calcium. When you have this absorption, it's supposed to go to your bone and your teeth. Okay, without the K2, the calcium might end up in your blood, and this is causing cardiovascular issues. So just simply find D3 K2 supplement, not only the vitamin D on its own. Okay, and now how much? Well, personally, I'm taking 8,000 a day, and I'll explain why. Well, obviously because it's winter here. First of all, what's recommended normally is 4 to 5,000 IU a day. This is the safe limit. Why? Because vitamin D can be toxic if you take too much. All right, and 5,000 is just a safe limit. If you already have enough from the sun and you take 4,000, 5,000, you're still okay. It's not going to get to a toxic level of over 100 nanogram per deciliter. Okay, so most people should be taking just 4 to 5,000 IU a day if you want to be safe. But if you already check your blood vitamin D level and you find that it is very low, say it's under 20 nanogram per deciliter, you will most likely need 10K a day. And your doctor will tell you this. Okay, check with your doctor. They will tell you to take 10K a day. You're gonna take a lot of vitamin D in the beginning and then slowly reduce. Okay, so my suggestion, if you're not willing to check your vitamin D level, then take 5,000 every day. This is the safest. But if you're willing to check, I think it's the best idea. And if it is low, top it up 10K a day for the next at least 2-3 weeks. And then you can continue with 5,000, and 3 months later do another check to make sure your vitamin D level is at where you want it to be. And where do you want it to be? To be honest, I would aim 70 nanogram per deciliter. Or if you're looking at nmol, in nanomole per liter, in Australia they don't use nanogram per deciliter, it should be about 2.5. So if it's 50, it's actually 125 in nmol. That's how you convert it. Okay. So why I'm taking 80 a day? Because I'm aiming to get 70 nanogram per deciliter. If you're taking about 5,000 IU a day, all right, this is based on my experience monitoring my vitamin D for the past few years. If you take 5,000 IU a day, you will get about 50 nanogram per deciliter. Okay, average. And then maybe you get some sun exposure, you might get to 55, 60. And if you're taking 8,000 a day, you'll be sitting around 70 nanogram per deciliter to about 80 nanogram per deciliter, which is perfect level. And if you're taking 10K, you will be around 80 nanogram per deciliter, and it's still actually safe for most people, especially if it's winter. All right, but the danger level is actually when you go over 100 nanogram per deciliter. So coming back again, I would suggest take 5,000 if you're not monitoring. If you're monitoring, 10K. All right, this is some other tips around vitamin D. Make sure you get it checked if you can. Right, this is the best investment. Check every 3 months if is the best way, because vitamin D, the thing is, you cannot just top it up overnight. It has to be over time. You cannot just take, for example, 100,000 IU a day. It will get toxic. All right, you have to take like 10,000 for the next 1 month before you can get to the level that you want, or at least, like, you know, it's accumulated in our blood. So vitamin D is not a water-soluble vitamin. It is an oil-soluble or fat-soluble vitamin, which means you need to take it with fatty food. All right, fatty food doesn't mean like oily food, deep fried, but just, you know, when you eat salmon or healthy fat, avocado, egg, you have your vitamin D together. Okay, and my suggestion, make sure you get it checked if you have extra money. This is important. And also monitor it using an app. It's called D-Minder. That's what I use. It will monitor how much sun exposure you get. Depending where you are, it will tell you how much is the UVB you're getting from the sun at which time, and you are able to monitor your vitamin D not only from the supplement but also from the sun. Okay, you get vitamin D from the food. Normally it's not much, but mainly it's actually just sun and the supplement. So the name of the app is D-Minder, and as I said, I've been monitoring for the past 3 months, and my blood vitamin D is around 75 nanogram per deciliter right now, and I can tell you the past 3 to 6 months I haven't been sick, and I'm surprised, knock wood. Yeah, and it's not just the vitamin D. Obviously I've been like managing my going to the sauna, gym and whatnot. It's all combined, and positive mindset, of course. So yeah, this vitamin D is key. I can tell you, if you're a man over 40, you don't have the right amount of vitamin D, you start having all this erectile dysfunction, all sorts of health issues. I can tell you, you can't even keep up a good relationship. This is what I wonder. I have so many clients who are at 30 years old, they already have erectile dysfunction. I said, how can you maintain a good relationship with your wife if you can't even have an erection at 30 years old? Okay, don't take shortcut in life. Don't take bloody Viagra and whatnot. Do the right thing. Do weight training. Take vitamin D from the sun if it's possible. Okay, because there's other benefit. So okay, hopefully it's been something useful. And if you're serious about improving your health, overcoming insulin resistance, or just like improving your testosterone naturally, you can check out my coaching program. Check the website endorphinfamily.com. If you're a woman watching this, you can join coaching with my wife as well. She's been doing coaching for the past few years. She's amazing. A lot of clients transformation. They lost 12 kg and more. All right, so check the website again. It's endorphinfamily.com, and I hope this video has been something useful, and until next time.